Hello, hopefully I'm live. My camera was all messed up. It was falling on the back kind of my computer, so it was like shooting way above my head almost. So, woo! So please just avoid the way I look because I know I am just horrible today. I have been out at a junkyard, believe it or not. I have still got oil on me. I washed, but I still got grease and dirt on me because I had to go out there and get some parts for my truck. So I did shoot a cool video though. I did shoot a cool video. Um, they were actually like picking up this van with this big forklift machine thingy. And the guy was like literally like ripping the top off of it. It was awesome. I sat there and like videoed it because it was so amazing. So I had to put that on as a short or something. But I was just sitting there like, this is so cool to watch. So, well, thank you, Pamela. I appreciate it. But I know I'm a mess. But I came in on a wing and a prayer. I just got here like 30 minutes ago. And I was like, oh my gosh, let me grab stuff so I can do a sale. Oh, so I'm here. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Linda. Linda's going to be modding for us today. Thank you. And hello, Pamela. Thanks, guys, for coming in. I got a bunch of stuff for you. I pulled I just grabbed stuff. So it's kind of a mishmash of whatever I grabbed when I come running in the door like a crazy head. So, you know, you're just going to see what you see today. I'm still working on getting everything set up in the garage perfect. Well, not perfectly, as perfectly as I can get it, which is probably not even close to perfect. So that I can do my shop, my garage sale, because I really want to do that. Just take my phone out there with my camera and just go through the shelves. And if you see anything you want, you can yell out. You sent me a post from Pinterest. Oh, okay, I'll have to look. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take a breath. I'm going to drink something really quick because I'm just, I'm crazy today. More so than normal. So I'm sorry for y'all. But we're going to get started. Everybody will just come in as they come in, whatever. And we're going to get going because I still have some work to do after the sale. So we're going to get going. But I didn't want to like not do the sale today, even though I was running late and crazy and everything because, I've had to miss out on some stuff. So I want to make sure I was here today. Too old to be a mermaid. Never too old to be a mermaid. Never. Never. I'm thinking, the water is good for you and you age less underwater. So I think I was supposed to be a mermaid and it didn't happen for some reason. I'm still kind of upset about that, but that's okay. All right. So we're going to get started and see where it goes from there, right? So first up, I have some mid-century. These are new old stock. These were never used. I picked them up and I grabbed them out of my garage to bring out for the sale. And these are new old stock, like the insulated tumblers. These are the smaller ones. Hey, Randy. These are the smaller size and like the avocado. They still have their price sticker. They were 59 cents a piece at Pick and Save back in the day. You can see the texturing on there. But I mean, these are brand new. They never even used them. So there's 4 of them in the lot. I've allotted them together. I'm going to start them at $8. See, there's a sticker on that one too. I think the other stickers will come off. There was one right there. But $8 for the lot of 4 new old stock mid-century insulated tumblers, thermoware. And there's no marking on the bottom. But I thought these were fun, especially since they're new. Because, sometimes you get these and they're like yellowed on the inside and where people put drinks or tea or whatever in there and it kind of discolored them. These are still like snow white. Now, where did I put my, hold on. I got to grab a measuring device because, of course, I left it over there. Hold on. I'm coming right back. I just left my measuring tape over here and my ruler and everything else, my brain as well, I do believe. So So these are 3¼ inches tall and 3½ inches wide. So give them a second. If nobody's interested, we are going to pass on those. As always, if you're watching on the replay and you see something you want, just hit me up. All right, next up is going to be a $12 start, and it's this hand-carved mortar and pestle. I think it's pretty fabulous. Now, to let you know, it is missing a couple of its brads over here. You can see where they were, but otherwise, it's in great condition. Very gothic looking to me. But I think it's kind of cool. It's all hand carved in here. Oh, it's missing one right there too. A couple of them. So you could put new ones in there if you so choose. But I think it's pretty amazing. I mean, it's solid wood. Somebody carved out and made the little mortar and pestle out of it. I have a ceramic mortar and pestle in my kitchen that I use all the time. And it was made by Coors. Back when it wasn't just like a beer company. So I use that one all the time when I'm grinding stuff up. But really pretty wood. I don't know what kind of wood that is. You can see all the grain in it. Give you a quick measurement on that. And then we're going to move on because I got lots to get to. So it is 3¾ inches tall, and this is, if I can measure it, it's about 6½ inches. Hey, Susan. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on this piece and keep on trucking. Okay, next up, I have this antique tin. It's going to be an $18 start, which, believe me, I mean, I looked these up and they're going for well over double that. But it is a antique acid tin. So just so you know, from my science background, can you believe I have a science background? I know, it's shocking, I know. When you have certain kinds of acids, they can't just be stored any kind of way, and certain acids can't be stored with other acids, so they have to be in their own unique tin or whatever. So back in the day, they had them in tins like this. So this is pyrogallic acid, and this is Merck & Company, which Merck is still around. Distributor in Guarantor, New York. Really cool old tin. So this kind of acid was used for the development of film, I guess, from what they're saying on here. Let me read what it says. Acid, pyrogallic, the photography standard, pyro, beautiful crystal, snow white, extremely light, it says on the side. Hey, Doug. Just my tin. That's all, just my tin. So I'll show you the inside of it. The lid does come off, but you can't see much because it's black in there. There's the outside of the lid. So, you know, it does have some wear and stuff, but this is a very, very old tin. Yeah, all film is digital now for sure. Everything's on your phone. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to pass on that piece and see what else I have for you. All right, so these are going to be $4 each. These are the old, like pizza parlor red Coca-Cola cups. I have 3 available. These are going to start at $4 each. And it's just this cool old big Coca-Cola tumbler. It is the pebbled kind of plastic. Let me see what it says on the bottom, if I can see it. GET item number 6632-1, Houston, Texas, USA. So I have 3 of these available starting at $4 each. And they are about 7¼ inches tall. I love drinking out of plastic like this. I have some in my kitchen right now that I use because I love drinking out of these old pizza parlor cups. There's just something about drinking your beverage out of one of these. I don't know what it is. It does something to it. Or it could just be my mental state. I don't know. Hey, Patty. But if there's no interest in these, like I said, there are 3 available. If you change your mind, just let me know. I'm going to set those aside. We're going to pass on those. And then I have some golden books for you. I did them in a lot, if I can get to them. They're buried back here. Hold, please. Hold, please. For one moment. Here we go. I got them. So this is a lot of 4 golden books. They're going to start at $6 for the lot. The first one is Peter and the Wolf. Let me see what year this was from. This one is the oldest. It's from 1947. So it's got some discoloration and stuff on it, just so you know. That's why I allotted all these together, because they're not in perfect condition. Kirsten wrote her name in here. And so did Susie. Susie tried to write her name right below Kirsten's. So that is the first one, the Peter and the Wolf. The next one in the lot is The Sword and the Stone. And it is from 63. 1960. No, I'm sorry. This was a second printing. It's 1973. They lied to me. 1973. And then I have The Three Bears. And it is from 1978. And then the last one in the lot is Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And I'm going to be singing that for the rest of the evening now. And it is from 1975. So you get all 4 little golden books for one money. One money. Yes, Doug's going to be with me next week, next Wednesday. That's going to be a mess, y'all. Y'all got to be here for that for sure. Me and Doug picking at each other the entire time. I already said Thomas won't know what to do with himself. So I don't see any interest in these, so we are going to pass on those. I know, Randy. I will never regret asking you, Doug. It'll be fun. I can't wait. All right, so next up, I have this Paint by Numbers kit. It's going to be a $6 start. It's Artist Loft, but it is, what is that, Starry Night, I believe. Starry Night. So it is the Paint by Numbers kit. Yes, ma'am. All those books were $6. So let's make sure we have everything in here we need to do this. So we have paint brushes, and we have the wooden thing to hang it with, or to frame it out with, I guess. There's some paperwork in there. The canvas is in here, or the paper to do it on. I'm taking all this apart to have to put it back there. Okay, there's the paint. I want to make sure the paint was in there. So it is there. Paint on black. Yes, Karen, I'll show them again. All right, so we're going to count this down for who was on here. I'm sorry. Pamela. Correct? So going once, going twice, and I'm never going to get back in there, and sold. Okay, so I'm going to halfway stick it in here, and then when I'm off live, I'll get it back in there the way it's supposed to be, because I'm going to massacre it otherwise. To Pamela for $6. Thank you, thank you. Okay, The little books, the little golden books. It was Peter and the Wolf from 1948, I believe was the date on that one. The Sword in the Stone was from 73, I believe. I could be wrong. 73. Look at the memory on me. The Three Bears were from 70 something, 78. And then Old MacDonald Had a Farm was from 75, 1975. Hi, Risa. So, Karen, if you are interested in those, just let me know. Butterfly stickers. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I will do it, Karen. Thank you. And just so y'all know, I'm trying to clear some stuff out too. So that's why you're getting the good prices today for sure. Because I try to give you good prices anyway, but today I'm giving you real good prices. I'm trying to clear some stuff out. I gotta get rid of some stuff to bring new stuff in. I'm running out of space on all my shelves I just put up. And I have more sales to go to. All right, so I've got this lot of 6 comic books. These are vintage Casper the Friendly Ghost. These were from, let's see if I can find a year in here. 1954 is this one. They're 10 cents each, so you know they're older. So I'm going to start the entire lot is $6. That's like $1 a piece. And I'll show them to you really quick. So you got Casper the Friendly Ghost. He's on a scale. He weighs 0 pounds. I'm kind of jealous of that. On the back, you got all these old ads, which is great. Then you got Casper the Friendly Ghost with the little turtle. He scared the turtle out of his shell. Poor little turtle. And then Casper the Friendly Ghost hanging on the clothesline, riding a rocket ship or a rocket. Look at, oh, I love this ad on the back of this. Look at that, Miracle Aid. Isn't that fun? And then he scared the worm right on out of the apple. And then this last one, it's missing its cover. Just so you know, it is missing its cover. But it's got the reason I went ahead and kept it, besides all the cool ads in there. I mean, the first little comic in here, it's got like a little gnome or pixie in it. I thought that was fun. Do you remember Sad Sack? Oh, you remember Hot Stuff? I loved Hot Stuff. Sad Sack. So that's all of the ones you get. All 6 of those. In one little lot right here. I know, Karen, I love them. I love them so much. So I see Risa in at 10. Patty is in at 11. Risa's in at 12. I'll show them again one more time. I know I'm freezing up a little bit. I like him on the clothesline. I think that's funny. Scared that poor little turtle right out of his shell. And on the scale, Patty is in at 13. And Risa is out. And was that the only people that were interested? I believe so. So we're going to count it down. Going once. Hey, Amy. Going twice. Oh, and then Randy snuck in on us at 15. He's sniping. Oh, Randy was still Randy. Oh, I didn't know Randy was in it. I didn't see him. He was too far up. I know, Karen. So funny. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So I know they're using the old clothespins. I saw that, Pamela. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? All right. Randy said he is out, so we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Miss Patty for $16. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, then I'm going to do this ephemera lot. I packed a lot in this ephemera lot, and I'm starting it cheap. So if y'all like ephemera, here we go. It's going to be an $8 start. So first up, it's a ladies' home journal. Again, its cover has come off, but it's still got all the pages on this side with all the ads and all the coolness. What year was this from? Hold on, let me see if I can see the year, y'all. Bear with me here for a second. I'm looking. 1943, November 1943. Ladies' Home Journal is missing its cover, but it still has all of the articles and the cool old ads. Sewer germs and thriving only 2 inches away. No tears at parting. Cool old. Oh, look at her. Dewberry Success Course, so you can look like her. So cool old ads and things in there. Welcome home. They're doing a welcome home for their soldier. Hometown canteen. And then, you know, cool ads and stuff. So that's the first thing in the lot. The next thing in the lot is this box. There's not all in here, but there's quite a few. I didn't count them up. This box of the book plates to go inside your books. This book belongs to, and he's sitting out there on this old school kind of bench with the A, B, C, D, E, F, G up there on the, and they're all the same book plates, but there's a little stack of those. There's quite a few in this box. So you're getting those as well. You are also getting a vintage Mayfair Creamery Company tag, like you put on your milk bottles, I guess. Return empty can to. Oh, for your empty milk cans. This one on the milk cans. Mayfair Creamery, Buffalo, and New York. You are also getting this old card, eggs. You know how expensive eggs are? Do not remove this card, eggs. Armour and Company, T.H. Wheeler Division, Clinton Market, Boston. And this is in like a little card holder. So you're getting that as well. You are also getting this lot of cards. I think these are repops, but they're kind of cool because they got naughty women on them. And I love some naughty women. So here's the first one. Here is the next one. Oh, look at her. Woo woo. And then you're getting this lady putting her stockings on or taking them off. I'm not sure which one she's doing. So you get all of those. And then you also get, I told you this is a big lot of ephemera. Ephemera, which, you know, I just like to collect. I don't do anything with it. So this is an old newspaper from 1873. This is worth the price of admission alone. And this is the actual newspaper. This is not like a reprint or whatever. This is the old newspaper. Spirit of Jefferson, Charleston, West Virginia, Tuesday, July the, let's say 8th, 1873. So you get that as well. Hey, John Robert. And then the last thing in the ephemeral light, now this paper is falling apart. I mean, it is falling apart. This is one that is, hold on, let me get through this and I'll check and see if I can figure out why there's ads on here, okay? This one is from 1915, so it's newer than that one, but it wasn't stored as well, so it's kind of falling apart. So this is one that you would have to like just make copies of and use, I guess, because it's kind of fragile. Star and Sentinel. Gettysburg, 1915. But see, it's falling apart. There's some pages that are better than others, but it is very, very crispy. So I just threw that one in kind of as a freebie if somebody could use it to craft with or something. Yeah, I'll check and see why there's ads on there. I didn't add ads unless they just did it for me, which is a possibility. Yeah, I'm going to. Let me check my settings. Okay. Off. They had turned it on. They had turned it on. I turned it off. So maybe it'll be better now. Y'all let me know if you get another ad. Okay. So that was all of that lot. If there was no interest in that, then we'll pass on it. Sorry, guys. I don't know why that happened. I didn't do it. I don't know what happened. YouTube's trying to make money, is what they're doing. Okay. So we're going to pass on that. If you see it later and you like it, you let me know. And then next up, I got this. This is kind of different and strange, but I kind of love it too. This is from the 1950s, and I had gone to this sale a while back, and I've had this because I thought my daughter might want it, and then when she moved, she told me no, that I could keep it, whatever. So I'm selling it. This is from the 1950s, and it's when this lady, I got to this estate sale. This lady had gone to Japan and stayed there for quite some time. I lived there, and I bought a lot of her Kokeshi dolls and things like that. Well, this is one of the things I had purchased while I was there, and it's kind of like this autograph book. I'm gonna start at $4. I think I paid more than that for it, but I can't remember, so I'm starting it at $4. So it's this cool old book, right, front and back. But the way the pages open are different than our books. But she has autographs from all the people that she was working with or whatever while she was in Japan. Now look at this. This person drew all of this and signed everything. This is not, like it came in the book. This was somebody that she knew. But look how the book opens. So that was that page, right? I just shut the cover. Now it opens this way. So it's both sides. So you flip it over and then you open it. And it's like on that side, right? So this thing is filled with really cool old, like they did art for her. Look at this. Isn't that neat? I can't read any of this, but I thought it was really interesting. Isn't that fun? It says, "Forget me not and my long pipe." Oh, that's so sweet. So they all did like little pictures for her and signed it and everything. Yes, the 1950s. She was there in the 1950s. Um, is what they had told me at the sale. That she lived there for a couple of years, I think. But I think it's just so fun. Just lots of cool pages in there. All right, so we are going to count it down for Susan if no one else is interested. I know. I probably got point here exactly right. 0.000003 cents from Doug. So going once, going twice, and sold to Susan. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed looking at it myself. I mean, it was worth the $4 for me to look at. Okay, Susan, I got you, sweetie. Thank you. And the acid tin. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Thank you. All right, so these are going to start at $5 for the pair. They've got a little bit of damage to the corner. That's why I'm starting them for $5. But they're still really cool. So there are these lithos that have been put on hardy board, mid-century knights. Well, knights. This was from the mid-century. Probably the 60s and maybe 70s, which isn't really mid-century, but you get the gist, around that time period. So they're wall hangings. The pair starts at $5. Now, I wanted to show you, where is it? Wrong one, it's this one. This one's got like a little boo-boo here and here, just so you know. Little boo-boo there. But they have hangers on the backs, so you can hang them on the wall. Yeah, like Spanish conquistadors, right. So if you know, are doing that mid-century look or whatever, these are good for like a gallery wall. You can put them on each side of, you know, maybe you have a collection of swords. That would be cool to put on each side. Or maybe you just like the colors, whatever. Let me give you a quick measurement on these. These are 12 inches tall and right at 6 inches wide. A little bit less, just a tiny little hair less. But really cool set. I thought they were fun. But then again, I like mid-century, so, you know, I'm not a good judge of that. I also like history, so there you go. All right, I don't see anybody interested in these, so we're going to pass on my men. I'm sorry, fellas. They didn't fall in love with you. You have to stay with me a bit longer. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me put the 10 over here. Okay. So, no conquistadors for you. They have to stay with me now. Okay. This is going to be a $12 start, simply because I didn't know where to start it at, and I knew that was a cheap price. So this is a very old frame, but it was like a shadow box frame, but there's nothing on the inside right now. So you could take the back off of it and put something in there if you wanted to. But I'm starting it at $12, and it's worth a whole lot more than that. Look how beautiful this is. Look at the wood spindles, the old black painted glass with the gold, and it's on both sides. Look. Now somebody put a hanger up here. You could take that off if you don't like it or you want to hang it the other way. But see how it's like there's a void on the inside. So if you want to take the back off of this, you could, and like put like mount a brooch in the center or something in the center that you wanted to, you know, you wanted to display. Isn't that pretty though? I thought it was lovely. Lovely. It's 12 inches tall and 9 inches wide, and the thickness on it is about 1.5 inches. And my phone is ringing, so let me turn my ringer off. I apologize. I usually do that before the sale, and I forgot. So just a cool old frame if you wanted to, you know, do something with it. Cool old wood. Or you could even put a mirror behind it if you wanted to. You could put a mirror in there and see yourself at all times. All right, if there's no interest, we're going to pass on him. Yeah, you could put a picture of Doug in there. Absolutely. Everybody wants a picture of Doug. All right. We're going to pass on that. And then I've got this little Enesco girl planter. I'm starting her at just $8. She's fantastic. I love her face. She looks like, what's the Disney princess she looks like? Belle to me. She looks like Belle. Great condition. She has her Enesco sticker right there on the bottom. I saw that, Doug. I did see that. It's a beautiful dress. She has her fingers, which is always good. She's got her little fan. She's got flowers on her dress and this little planter. But you could use it for anything. If you're bougie, you can have it on your desk and put your pens in there. You could put a little, oh, this would be great. So you put a little bit of stuffing, like pillow stuffing, whatever, right? With some fabric and make it like a little pin cushion for your hat pins. That would be fun. But she is quite lovely. Very glazed. Very glazed. Give you a quick measurement and then we're moving on. She is 6.5 inches tall. 6.5 inches for this girl. And you could stick something in her bustle. All right, we're going to pass on her. Set her over there. You just got an ad, Patty? I turned them off. What the heck? Hold on, let me check the settings again. It says off. Let me click off again just in case. Okay, y'all let me know if you get another one. I clicked off. I don't know what else to do. YouTube is messing with me today. Just messing with me, y'all. All right, this is going to be a $6 start. I picked this up. It needs a good laundering. I just got this. But this is like a handmade like tote that somebody like put this thing on, and of course I picked it up because it's got a mermaid on it. Hey, Cindy. Okay, well, please tell me because, yeah, please tell me because I tried to turn it off. I don't know what's going on. So it's this canvas, like a canvas cottony kind of fabric tote. It does need a bath. I haven't bathed it. But look, it's got a mermaid on it. And that like pom-pom trim stuff. And it says, save the ocean, save the mermaids. I thought that was just fun. Isn't that fun? So it's a great little shopping tote. You know, if you're going somewhere overnight and you don't want to take a lot with you, just throw your underwear in there and go kind of thing. I don't know what y'all doing in your nighttime, so, you know, whatever y'all want to do. Oh, look, she's got a tattoo of a hook on her arm. Look at that. That's so fun. I love it so much. Love it, love it. All right, I see Pamela in at 6. So, oh, Randy came in at 7. I'm Batman. Oh, she's a dancer. Oh, see, that's good. She could put her little dancing stuff in there to carry with her, like a little towel or something, and her water bottle. I don't know what else she needs. For granny panties. I love it. Hey, y'all. I didn't know till the other day. There's a thing called grandma chic now and grandma core, like cottage core, but now it's grandma core. So I'm not feeling so bad anymore. I was like, you know, I'm feeling kind of old and run down and everything. But now it's cool to be older. Like all the kids want to be us now. And I was like, you knew that was going to happen. We had the best music. You know, we had everything great. So, of course, they want to be us. You can't blame them. But, yeah, I saw that the other day, grandma core. I was like, really? Grandma core? I love it. It's like old sweaters and, you know, whatever. But I was like, I talked to my daughter about it because I was like, I don't know anything about all this grandma core stuff. She goes, oh, Mom, that's huge. I was like, I had no idea. Good to know now, right? Okay, so Randy is out. So we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Miss Pamela. Gotta figure out where it is on my thing here, but thank you, Pamela. And thank you, Randy. Okay. I know it's not Easter. I know. But it's going to be here soon. And by the time, you get stuff invoiced and get it out, it's going to be time, right? So that's why I keep bringing Easter stuff because I I don't want you to get your stuff after, Easter if you buy something. So I'm trying to do it to where, well, I can't get my sticker off here. Hold on. I put a sticker on here so I know and I can't get it off. Okay. So I got this cute little plush for Easter. And he is going to start at just $5. He's a big one. He's an Easter dog. He's an Easter puppy with his little bunny ears. And he's pretty big. So he'd be fun to put in an Easter basket. Let's see who made him, if it says on here. Oh, this was a Walgreens. Made for Walgreens. So whenever that was. I didn't see a date on it. So just start at $5. Cute Easter puppy. He wants to be the Easter bunny. He says, let me be the Easter bunny, please. I was born a puppy, but I really wanted to be a bunny. I like his little furry blue ears. And they got like some sparklies on them too. So that's fun. So we'll give him a second. He's a big boy. That is a big bunny foo-foo. It really is a big bunny foo-foo. And he sits like this. He just sits up. So with his ears, he is 18 inches tall.
Wow.
18-inch big bunny foo-foo.
Wow.
All right, if there's no interest in him, we're going to pass on him. Let me set him over here beside. You guys think about it for a minute. And next up, let's do let's do this tile. I have it right here. So this is an Italian tile that's been framed. It's gonna be $8 start. Let me hold it the right way so you can see it. And it's got the roses on there. It's like avocado kind of green. So it blends in good with your 60s, 70s. Now the wood's got some, rub marks on it. You could probably put some little stain or something on there if that bothered you. But it's a nice big tile, good for a trivet. It is marked made in Italy right there on the back. And it does have a hanger if you want to hang it. Right, Karen? Susan, you got an ad too. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why these ads are popping up. I'll have to contact YouTube and find out what's going on. I don't know. But you can see on the tile, like, it's not just like painted on. You can see when you turn it, there's like lines around where the petals of the flower are. Really pretty. Let me give you a measurement. So it's 9 inches, 9 by 9. So wall hanging, trivet, whatever you want to do with it. All right. Raised. Thank you. I could not come up with that. It probably is a Florida thing, Randy. All right. We're going to pass on that. And then for some reason reason, I was very mid-century today. I don't know what my thing was, but probably because I pick up a lot of mid-century, right? Okay, so this is going to be a $12 start, and it is this mid-century craftware ice bucket. Black with gold. Kind of that Asian themed. The gold, like bamboo style handles. And it does have its craftware sticker on the bottom. If I could flip it over where you can see it. It's in great condition. A little dusty, but other than that, and it's got like a plastic liner inside of it. So if you've got a little bar set up or a, or you just like the mid-century, it is great. It's got some water spots on there where I had washed it before. But other than that, it's good. I'm not sure that it was ever even used. Just judging by the inside and the outside and everything. I think somebody just had it sitting somewhere. Idea size. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that. Excuse me. Okay, this piece I kind of love. It's going to be a $20 start. And it is this freeform tray or dish or whatever you want to call it. And it's solid hand carved wood, and it's made from teak root. But you can see the carved marks in there. It's really beautiful. Now somebody stuck some little rubberized feet on the bottom of it, so you know it didn't scratch things up, I guess. But it is quite large. It's a beautiful piece of wood. And I love the freeform style of it because it's just, it's not something you see every day, you know, something different. And I see Cindy in at 20. Yes, Karen, it would. That would be beautiful. Let me give you a quick measurement. It is 16 inches by probably about 13 and a half inches. So it's quite large. All right, we're going to count it down. If there's no other interest, going once, going twice, and sold to Cindy for $20. Thank you so much. And then I have a couple of little Lefton ducklings for you. These are going to start at $8 each. Choice of, here is the first one. He's just quacking away. There's his little Lefton sticker. So cute. So that's the first one. The second one, he's lost his Lefton sticker. The adhesive is still there from it, but the foil is gone. And he's just kind of sitting there. He's not saying anything. See, that's where his sticker was. That's come off. No damage. They are in great condition. Perfect for spring and Easter coming up. Oh, Sydney, I'm glad you liked that. I thought it was beautiful. I really did. So they are 4 inches tall. So they're like, they're for duck ducks. I got 2, so it's duck ducks. All right, I don't see any interest, so we are going to pass on these little guys. Let me set them over here. Okay, so I had a collection or a starting collection of the Irish porcelain. It's made by Wade, like makes Wade Twinsies, right? But I had started collecting it and I lost a couple of pieces in the move. They got broken, unfortunately. And I really just don't have a place to put them. So I decided I'm going to offer them up to you guys. So they all have different prices. So I'm just going to start with this one. This is the largest piece. Again, made by Wade's, but it's Irish porcelain. And this is the large cup with buck on it. As you see, they glazed the inside with that blue, and then they've got that beautiful green brown on the outside. This one has the buck, and it measures 6 3/8 inches. So this one I'm gonna start at $7. $7. So start on this guy. I like how this is raised here. They put a lot of detailing in these. Beautiful pieces. If you want to start collecting the Irish porcelain, let me show you the, if I can. There we go. There's the mark on the bottom. Irish porcelain, made in Ireland. And it's a 3-leaf clover. Beautiful stuff. Bye, Doug. And then I also have the Irish jaunting car, it says, which is a smaller mug. It is also the Irish porcelain. And this one is going to start at $6. I'll give you a measurement on that one. It's 4 inches tall. And we'll pass on that one. And then I have these 2 small mugs. These are like teacups kind of size, I guess. And these are a choice of $5 start. And we've got, this one just says Ireland on it. And it's kind of the country scene. These have the shamrocks as the border. And then this one is Finn McCool. It was kind of like Hercules. And then I have the Irish coffee mug made by the same company. And it is a $5 start. And I don't see interest in any of these. Oh, that was loud. Interest in any of these. So we're going to pass on all those. If you see them later and you're interested, you let me know. St. Patty's Day is coming up soon. All right, so next I am going to do, let's do this guy right here. This is a piece of Stengel pottery. It's going to be an $8 start. And it is the turquoise blue with the gold. It is a 3-sided vase. Beautiful piece of pottery. I love Stengel. Made exclusively for Tri-Rex something by Stengel Pottery, Trenton, New Jersey, patent pending. So you get that beautiful turquoise with that brush of gold over it. I love Stengel because it's all like 1950s. No chips or cracks. And it measures about 4 inches tall. I'm buffering a little bit again. JR, I do have a cracked egg vase in the garage. Send me an email, remind me, I'll send you a picture. All right, if there's no interest on the Stengel, we're going to set it to the side and pass on it. And then I have this, it'll be a $6 start, and it's this made in Japan. This is quite old. Let's see. It's Marahan ware, hand painted in Japan. Lots of crazing. It's the little 2-piece juicer, but I want to show you really quick. It does have a chip on the rim right there on the inside, just right in that little area right there. Otherwise, it's great. Just lots of crazing. Beautiful little piece. $6 start. I'll try to show you the bottom of it so you can see the markings. Okay. It's not wanting to focus for me, of course. There we go. And there is the little juicer. So this is like a, I don't know if it's like a porcelain or like a stoneware kind of. It's not real thick. But I think that's so fun if you have a vintage kitchen or just like vintage stuff in your kitchen. And it's also functional. You could actually use this to juice your oranges or your lemons. I know, I can hear my neighbors. Yes, I hear them. Unfortunately, on Fridays, this is what I get. I'm trying to be patient. I think they're having a party over there. All right, so we are going to pass on this guy. I'll set him to the side. All right, so next up, this is going to be an $18 start. And this piece is amazing, amazing, amazing. So this is Wildware, and it is this covered like casserole dish. It does have a lot of crazing, but it's got a lot of age too. So it is the pink with bamboo covered dish. Looks like it's got a little dust on it, but it's got lots of crazing. No chips or cracks, just lots of crazing. And I was trying to show you the markings on here, but they're kind of faded under the glaze. It's a Wildware, W-E-I-L ware. And it is beautiful. They made this in the pink and in like a blue on the outside. So again, if you're wanting to do a 1940s or 1950s kind of kitchen, this is beautiful. Let me give you a measurement because it's got some size to it. Handle to handle, it is about a little over 10 inches, about 10 1/4 inches wide. So beautiful piece of pottery. All right, I don't see any interest. We're going to pass on it. and not break it, hopefully. Okay, so these next. Yeah, exactly, Randy. I know. I need to make me a plate, don't I? All right. So next, I have these vinyl. I don't know if these were handmade or if they bought them this way. It's these vinyl tablecloths, and they are so 60s. I mean, they're pretty cool. So the first one's going to be a $10 start, and it is 56 inches wide and 66 inches long. It's a large one. But let me show you the vinyl. It is these big daisies in the avocado and blue coloration. And then on the edge, there is this little fringy rickrack kind of thing going on. So that is the largest one. I have two table runners that match this as well. So really cool vintage vinyl tablecloth. I saw the colors and I had to pick it up, you know. Looks like it used a little washing. There's a few spots in there on the fabric, on the rickrack, but it's got some age to it. So again, this one is 56 by 66, 56 inches wide by 66 inches long. It reminds me, you know what it reminds me of? You remember that Barbie furniture that they had that was the blow up furniture that was the vinyl? That's what it reminds me of. All right. And then I have the table runners that match that. I have two of these available, so it would be choice of starting at $6. And they are 72 inches long and 20 inches wide. Of the same vinyl. And the edge is finished off. Well, they got it. Oh, it's wrapped like a present to go like over, like a long table. But you could use it as a runner too because it folds flat. So fun. You could make something out of these if you did not want to use them as tablecloths. There's a lot of vintage vinyl here. But if there's no interest on those, we'll pass on those. And then next up, I have this guy here. And he is a basket, a little basket. Let me see where I wrote this. I think it was a $4 start. If I wasn't, yes, $4 start. And it's this little basket with clay roses applied. Now it looks like one of the leaves got broken right there. And right there. But this side's looking pretty good. I don't see any breakage on this side at all. So just a cute little white wicker basket with clay flowers that have been applied to it. Yeah, flower power on those tablecloths over there. It was very flower power. Okay, let me give you a measurement on this really quick, and I'm going to have to go quick because this is going to drive me crazy. 9 inches wide, and height is, it's like about 9 inches tall. So a fun little basket to put things in. You can make a really beautiful little spring display in there. You could put a plant in there if you wanted to. But I'm seeing no interest, so we're going to pass on it. Excuse me. And then I showed you the other day the Mother Goose stuff. I brought it to this sale. So I'm going to grab it because it's over here. So I'm going to grab it and a couple other things. I didn't have it here next to me. So hold on one little second. And let me pull that really fast. So the Mother Goose cookie jar that I had showed the other day during one of the little, I think I just showed it. It's going to be a $20 start. And she is adorable. So she is a $20 start for the cookie jar. I love her gold glasses. And she's kind of like this kind of spring green dress. I'll hold the base up so you can see it better. And kind of a golden yellow scarf that she's got wrapped around her. She's fantastic. Now I have matching pieces, accessory pieces as well, but I decided to divide them up in case somebody didn't want all of the stuff. They just wanted one of the pieces. So that's the cookie jar. I'm gonna leave you sitting here looking at her while I grab the other pieces real quick. Another ad. That's gonna drive me crazy. Yeah, Baby Huey. I forgot about Baby Huey. I don't know why I'm getting these ads, but it's a $20 start on the cookie jar. Y'all think about that one. I want to show you the other pieces as well. So I have the salt and pepper that matches. Cute little salt and peppers. So these are a $14 start for those. And then I have like the scrubby holder, whatever you want to use this accessory piece for. And this is an $8 start. So if you're interested in any of those, you could put it in the chat. But I did want to show them because I promised I would bring them to a sale. And I didn't want to, fib to you. The salt shakers do have their stoppers that say something. Rob Roy is what it says inside the stopper. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to set this to the side. And I got a bunch of yarn that I'm going to show you guys. I don't know if you're interested in yarn or not, but I'm going to show you anyway. So the first yarn that I have, okay. So all of this yarn I'm doing at a flat price, and you can just tell me if you want any of it. It's going to be a flat price of $2 each. $2 each for the yarn. Okay. So let me see how many I have of each so I don't fib to you and tell you the wrong numbers. Okay, so it looks like I have all right, we'll start with those. So it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available of these, and they are the Lion Suede. Bulky 5 is what it has on here, and this is Spice is the color, number 133. So like I said, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those available. If anybody wants any of those, they're $2 each. And then I have just 2 of these. And this is the Lion Suede Prince. And it's Canyon. Oh, this one is called Canyon. I have 2 of those available. And then I have, I'm trying to show you all the Lion Suede at one time. Looks like I have a bunch of these. Are these all the same? Is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 of these available in the Lion Suede Prince, and this is Seacrest. So there's 8 of these available if anybody's interested in these. I know YouTube's been acting crazy. Everybody's been having problems with it. I mean, a lot of people, not to say everybody. A lot of people. I miss Tammy Renee too. She'll have to pop in here sometime with us soon when she's feeling good. All right, and then I have 2 of these available. These are the Panache, and these are the 40-gram ball made in England. I don't know what color this is. Autumn is what it's called. I have 2 of those available. Autumn. In the Panache. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these available. These are the Spinnerin made in Switzerland Mona. So there's 4 of these available. And then I have 2 of these available, and that's it. Patton's Cotton Top in the yellow, and it is number 6420. It doesn't tell me a color, like a word for a color. So it's kind of a yellow. So 2 of those available. So if you see any of those you're interested in, let me know. And we will pass on those right now. Yeah, you can fill everybody in, Linda, whatever you want to say, honey. I'm fine with that. It don't bother me at all. She is missed. I agree 100%. 100. And then I have a Joseph December girl. She's going to be an $8 start. She's got her little rhinestone in there in her flower. She has all of her fingers, which is always good. She's got all of her stickering. And she is marked on the bottom as well, Joseph Originals. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Susan. Y'all just send some prayers up for her. She's 4 inches. Yeah, she's December. She is says December Zircon. So she's one of the birthday stone girls. I mean, she's got a lot of glaze on her. She is very glazed. She's shiny. Very, very shiny. And I see Eileen in at 8. Maybe they're going to quiet down a little bit next door. I don't know. So we're going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. and sold to Eileen. Thank you, for $8. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me move all of this because this was purchased, so let me move it. Okay. Then I have, again, this is new old stock from the 60s. See, it's in its original box. And they call it a baby vanity, but I would use it for just vanity, right? So inside of the box and plastic, you get these little cups. You get two that are like this height, right? In the pink. And then you get one that's taller. So you could put Q-tips and stuff in there if you wanted to. And then they all have these little clear lids that go on them. Very fun. And then there's a tray. Let me get it out if I can. There is a pink tray that goes underneath them. So you get all the little cups. Now the other cups have lids too. They're just wrapped up in there, so I didn't pull them out. So you get all of those. And they are new old stock in the box. Were never used. And this is going to start, let me see where I wrote it. I wrote it on here somewhere. Hold on. Boo-ba-doo. Oh, if I was young and could see things like I'm supposed to. So it's going to be a $16 start, 1/6, for the tray, the two little vanity cups with lids. I just didn't pull those lids out because they're wrapped. And then the larger cup, which, I mean, you can arrange them however you want to on here. You can put them like this if you want to, however you want to do it. Just a fun set, mid-century, plastic, new old stock. And like I said, here's the other lids. I mean, this plastic is so yellow that they're wrapped in. Look at that. It's been sitting around a while. It's been around a while. Yeah, I thought it was really cute. I mean, where else are you going to find that stuff unused, new? Only here with Gina. That's weird. See if there's a number on the bottom. No, it says Genie. That's Genie. That's who made this, GENI. They made a whole set, all of the plastic stuff that all the other companies were making. They made as well. And I did like some research on the company itself. It was in California. And the guy that did this, he worked, if I remember correct, I could be telling you wrong. It's been a while since I read this. He worked with like coming up with this new form of plastic. Like he was one of the first ones that did it. I guess he worked in like some kind of aerospace, whatever kind of program. And he came up with this plastic and he came out with all this stuff. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I read that. Now I don't remember all of it, but I thought it was kind of cool. All right. Yeah, maybe. Diaper Genie. I don't know if it's the same person or not. But new old stock in the box. And this is called, this is color pink. How descriptive, right? But if there's no interest in that set, we will pass on it. That plastic fell apart in my hands. Okay. And I don't know if that's everything I brought or not. That's everything I brought tonight. Man, I'm doing good. An hour and 19 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to go back over everything super fast. It's time for rapid recap, y'all. Super, super fast. If you see anything you want, just put the number in the chat and I'll for it. And I'm going to go really quickly before they start, having a party again. Or you get another ad. So first up was the new old stock thermware insulated tumblers in the avocado green. They still have their little price stickers on there, 59 cents a piece. This was $8. Number one, if you wanted the 4 new old stock cups. $8 number one. Hey, Lou. And then I had the mortar and pestle that was missing a few of its brads on there, but still super cool. Hand carved wood mortar and pestle. It was $12 number two. $12 number two. And oh, I didn't even show this. I'll show it now. I knew I missed something. This is still a new old stock in the avocado green. This is, I'll just do it as a claim instead of starting. It'll be $12 claim. And it is new old stock of the plastic cream and sugar. See? And it's plastic. Mid-century cream and sugar. Take it out so you can see it. Very cool little set. New old stock. $12. And it will be number 4 if you are interested in that. Number 4. I'm losing my mind. Here's another one that I forgot to show you because I'm losing it completely. But I'll just do it as a flat price as well. It is a vintage Kiss Lock purse. I think it started as black. This is fabric and it's faded. But it's got the handle that collapses down in there. Cute little vintage purse. So that'll be $6 number 15. $6 number 15 for that one. The Coca-Cola cups were $4 each. Number 6. $4 each. Number 6. For the vintage pizza parlor, restaurant, whatever, Coca-Cola cups. There are 3 available of those. Number 6. The Knights were $5. Number 12. $5. Number 12. For the Conquistadors, the Shadow Box frame. That's out of the way. The cool old wood Shadow Box frame was $12. Number 13. $12. Number 13. The Enesco Girl Planter was $8 and number 14. $8 number 14. The Easter Dog Plush was $5 number 16. $5 number 16. The basket with flowers, the clay flowers, was $4 number 18. $4 number 18. The Wildware was $18 number 19. $18 number 19 for the covered casserole. The mid-century ice bucket. Craftware was $12 number 20. $12 number 20. The tile right here. The Italian tile was $8, number 21. $8, number 21. I'm getting there, y'all. The Stengel pottery. Right here. Little Stengel pottery vase. And the turquoise with gold wash was $8, number 23. $8 at number 23. The Wade's cups are the Wade's Irish porcelain cups. The large one was $7. Just put letter A if you want that one. $7, letter A. This jaunting car cup was $6, letter B. $6, letter B. The Finn McCool was $5, letter C. $5, letter C. The Ireland was $5, letter D, as in dog. $5, letter D. The Irish coffee was $5, letter E. $5, letter E. The little juicer was $6, number 25. $6, number 25. The Mother Goose cookie jar, which I put back over there already, of course. Of course I put it over here. Because, you know, I'm brilliant like that. Was $20. $20. I love her little booty. Look at that. And she was number 26. $20, number 26. And then the salt and peppers of the Mother Goose were $14, number 27. $14, number 27. And then the scrubby holder, or whatever you want to use it for, you use it for a sugar dish as well, was $8, number 28. $8, number 28. The vintage vinyl tablecloth, the large one in the Crazy Daisy groovy pattern here with the fringe. The large one, which was 56 inches wide by 66 inches long, was $10, number 29A, is an apple. 29A, $10 for the large one. The runners, there was 2 of those available, and they were $6 each, and they were $20, or $20, 20 inches wide by 72 inches long. So $6 a piece for those. There are 2 of those available, so that would be 29B or C if you're interested in either of those. The Lefton ducks, the little Lefton duckies. It is very groovy, baby. These were $8 each. So this guy, just put in letter A if you're interested in him. Little quacky one. And the one that's got his mouth shut would be letter B, $8 each on those. And then all of the yarn was $2 each. I have 2 of these available. So just put in Canyon if you wanted these 2 at $2 each. Canyon. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. That is Spice at $2 each. Spice, 6 of those available for purchase. And then I had Seacrest, which was the blue. And I had a bunch of those. I think I had 8. I may have had more than that. That's Seacrest, $2 each. And I think I have 8 of those available. And then all of these little guys. The panache, there's 2 of these available. And they're called Autumn. The Spinnerin, this is called Mona. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4 of those available. And then finally the Cotton Top in the yellow, the buttery yellow. I have 2 of those available at $2 each. And I think that was it. I think that's it. So if you missed the sale, whatever, and you're watching on a replay and you see things that were not claimed that you are interested in, please just let me know. You can leave a comment below or send me an email. Let me put my email in there in case somebody is new and they don't know what it is. There we go. I just put it in the chat right there. So guys, thank you so much for coming. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a wonderful time out with your sweetheart. If you go out or stay home or whatever you're doing. I'm staying home and doing laundry. So so thank you so much for coming and hanging out. And please, okay, thanks, JR. Please make sure you leave me a thumbs up if you didn't already. I think a lot of you did, and I really appreciate that. That helps me out so much. And I will be back on Monday. So I'll be invoicing this weekend. I'll be back on Monday. So guys, thanks so much for coming and have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed evening. You know, go hang out with the ones you love or the ones that you put up with, you know, whatever the case may be. I'm just kidding. And I'll see you guys soon. Hugs and kisses to all of you. And as I said, please remember Tammy Renee in your prayers. I'm asking everybody to do that, please, please, please. If you could do that for me, I would truly appreciate it. So I will see you guys next time. Until then, hugs and kisses, best wishes, and stay safe, stay kind, be blessed. And as always, to God give the glory. And I'll see you guys the next time around. Bye, everyone.